Imagine being in a desperate situation and you go before the only one who can fix it and you pour your heart out and he doesn't answer. Now, I know we're in church and I know we're talking about faith, but the reality, sometimes you can pour your heart out to God, tears in your eyes, be broken, be humble, and yet sometimes God will still say nothing. Sometimes God is quiet in the middle of the storm. Sometimes God isn't saying a word. I need somebody to be honest in here. Have you ever had your house on fire and you called out to God and it seemed like God was busy? It seemed like God was distracted or something. It seemed like God was off somewhere doing something else. Have you ever been in a tight place? Have you ever had an emergency? A 911 situation? Have you ever needed God desperately and you cried out to him? The preacher told you to get a hold of Jesus and you called up heaven and all of a sudden you feel like the lines are busy and there's a disconnection. Have you ever felt like that God didn't love you anymore? That God wasn't hearing your cry? There's somebody watching. There's somebody in this park today that you've been in a desperate situation. You've been crying out to God. I need you to move this mountain. I need you to turn this situation around. I need you to hear my rescue. I'm your child. And he's still silent.